One of the things you learn about like consistently keep making films is firstly, you're never relying on that one film to be the priority and it has to be perfect and all that. Because as filmmakers, the only way you can learn is by making mistakes. And by us doing so many different kind of films and now focusing a bit more into horror, we've learned what can work and what cannot work, but no film is perfect. And I think that's never not going to be the case, especially when you're working with very small budgets. Hello, I'm Sam Mason-Bell. I'm one of the co-founders of Trash Arts. So in 2017, we made a film called Lonely Hearts. And Lonely Hearts was where I co-directed with Jessica Hunt, and it was co-produced by HB Films. So both of them, afterwards, we wanted to continue making films. And the two projects we did after that was we did Millennial Killer for HB Films, and me and Jess co-directed, as a Trash Arts film, The Truth Will Out. Well, Hill Burton was one of the producers on Millennial Killer. He really has a hell of a lot of love for horror on sea. So he wanted to like get it out there to that audience. He knew they'd have a great appreciation for it. And with The Truth Will Out, again, because Lonely Hearts screened at Horror on Sea last year and we had such a good experience, I really wanted to enter that again and give Jess the opportunity to be able to go back and get a little bit more out of the film festival. The great thing with Horror on Sea is there's always an audience for everyone's films, and they just want to like talk to you about like the structure of the film. They want to get autographs on the posters and stuff. It's really interactive. There's a guy called like Tom Lee Rutter who we got to work with again last year from meeting him last year. But all of his crew came along because he had his own screening of The Day of the Stranger. And essentially, yeah, there was like, the actors were there and we just really got to know each other, and the musician as well, and his score was just so fantastic. Engaging with a lot of the people and talking about their work as well as finding out about our work, they just want to work with you because they get infused by your ideas, and it's just really nice to be able to then get really drunk with them as well and have a good time. Well, the thing with Truth Will Out is similar to Lonely Hearts. It was taking the opportunity to do an improvised docu-horror that pushes on some real life issues and then being able to shoot it in 3 days. And with The Truth Will Out, because we shot it at our own home, we got to have the luxury of recrafting the house, and that was one of the things I said, Jess, like, just use this house. You can make the room look how you wish. And again, with that improv style, the actors are just there the whole time, and because we were more front and center this time, being that we're the crew but we're seen, rather than last time me and Jess just directed but did not cameo whatsoever in the film. So it was a really nice challenge with that, and it was nice to just feel that similarity with Lonely Hearts, to go, right, this is just, we've done this once, we're in a house this time, let's just tell the story and keep the characters as the focus point. With Millennial Killer, weirdly, like, it got prolonged a lot, so we were supposed to shoot it all on one weekend, and then we couldn't shoot it all on that weekend due to like different things happening. So we extended it to another weekend, and then we added extra stuff. By having so many extra shoots and adding extra little bits in, it personally felt like the story was getting stronger and stronger. And there's one particular, like, when we started working with it in chapters, there was one bit that we added about the reasoning for the Millennial Killer's killing.
The right-wing propaganda can create these sort of killers, and then they blame it on the generation before them, but really they're just being force-fed bullshit.
See, I think this is very useful for people to realise, especially when you want to try and make features on this sort of level, is that these films are improvised. They're from a bullet point script of a storyline that will run through with the actor, they'll know their character and they just stay within character, especially with something like Truth Will Out. That docu-horror vibe, they're aware that everything around them, it's almost like theatre, because as soon as they're like, right, we're on, the camera's rolling, it doesn't matter if you make a mistake, you make it part of the character. And knowing that these actors are very good with improv helps a lot, and they are very, very good with improv from working on so many other things with us. It allows you to work a lot quicker and not get fixated on what the script is telling you to do. It's where the film feels the natural flow to go. Because we'd just done a docu-horror, Lonely Hearts, which is very extreme on what it shows on screen, The Truth Will Out does the complete opposite. It shows less. You know what's going down, but where the camera's positioned, it's not about seeing the action of the abuser, it's about seeing the response from the victim. Like, part of that direction and stuff is translation. You have to translate your idea to these other people who have all the skills. And the only way they can do that is by cooperating and being able to connect. It's just getting everyone to have the opportunity to be able to create what they want to create. And we're getting closer to making that more of a reality for other people, which is nice.